So like for us, you know, for me, I wasn't afraid to approach him because it's like, okay, if somebody want to holler at me, I mean, I'm curious. I want to know like who this person is. But so I guess, you know, basically what I'm trying to say is everybody has a story where they met.
Yeah.
And I think that it's important, you know, you all hear like the end result. We always tell you like the result of what we learn, but we never tell you like how Mingo and Karen actually became a thing.
Yeah, and the Mingo and Karen we are today is definitely not the Mingo and Karen when we first met.
I have to post a picture.
Yeah. We've grown a lot. We've just been through a lot of different things like all people do.
Yes.
You grow, but for us, we've grown up together.
So our relationship progressed though pretty fast. We moved in together pretty fast. And
had a kid pretty fast.
You know, he had a kid pretty fast. Like within 5 months I was pregnant. And I hadn't had a relationship move like that. You know, it just moved really, really fast. We were committed for some reason. We just had this thing where we were committed to making each other happy. Now keep in mind, I mean, all relationships go through things. We'll be telling y'all about all of that as we're doing this and share more about our origin story and where where this came from and how this happened and how we got here. Because I'm gonna tell you something. We didn't get to 28 years just because it was easy.
No, it wasn't easy. It was not easy at all. I hate to use the term, it was one of the most difficult things I've done in my life, but I don't mean difficult in a negative way.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean difficult that you have to do a lot of growing individually as a couple. I was the only child, so I was used to doing things for self. But I wasn't a selfish person like, I'm going to get this for me and not get this for you.
Right, absolutely.
It's just that my first thought was about me first because I only had me.
And let me clarify that. When I say selfish, being an only child, he didn't think about, like he didn't have to consider what I had going on. He would buy me anything I want. Like those things, he's very giving in that way. He's very kind in that way. He's very open in that way. But I'm talking about in terms of like, oh, I'm just gonna get up and go and I don't have to, I ain't gotta be like, hey babe, I'm about to go run to the store. He was like thinking, more focused on what it was that you wanted to do. But I think we had to, and the growing pain for us was figuring out the balance of me being too overbearing sometimes and him not even thinking about it at all. But that's what you do when you're young.
And I tell you, anybody who's in whatever relationship you're in, keep that YOLO factor to it. Don't make it so complicated. Don't put so many rules around it. You be your authentic self. Your partner, they're their authentic self, and you will have an authentic relationship. In my opinion, that's the advice I wish I would have received when we met all those years ago.
Well, because when you try to be somebody else, it's not gonna last. It's just straight up what it is. Right now, we got a lot of social media, a lot of lifestyle and all of that. Y'all gotta cut that out in order to have that great relationship. So.